Hello everyone, my name is Lenty6 and welcome back to more Romania stuff. In the last episode you can see for yourself what we did. You can see for yourself. There used to be this thing, a long time ago, called Austria. But no one's really heard of them. Actually no, everyone has heard of them, and what they are is a pain in the arse, because hopefully the event will still be up and you'll be able to see what's a pain in the arse. Once this loads, because basically Austria has cores all over Czechoslovakia, that bit of Poland up there, I'm talking about real world stuff. And so, when you see this, lose core on Montenegro and Slovenia, well first off, they don't have a core on Montenegro, so, and second off, they also have cores here and here and here, so they're not going to lose them, which makes zero sense. So we're just going to occupy them. I have a feeling the whole Hungary thing messed it up. So, yes. I don't know what we're going to do about that, because you've got these areas like this, say, Slovakia area. It's like, well, there's no Czechoslovakia to form, so... okay. Or here, again. Like, the only place that has cores in some of these areas is Austria, so what do? What do you do? I do want to release some of this, I think, just because by releasing it... Also, Montenegro apparently doesn't have any core here. Okay, rip Montenegro then. Let's go and have a look, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, Montenegro doesn't have cores. Oh, rest in peace. So I don't know what we want to do here. I think down here we're going to want to maybe eat up Serbia and Greece, then throw them back to them, these bits to them. Don't know, do I want to keep this bit for myself to keep the ports, or do I want to give it to Croatia so that we can use the manpower better? Because right now, we basically have no manpower there and we're never going to get any. So I don't know. Bosnia, technically, let's not do that one again. How many people are even in Bosnia? 2 million? Not really that much compared to some of these, but I don't know. Got quite a few people, yeah. So I don't know. Resistance is low, so I think what we'll do... we still won't do the factories yet, because we might end up losing some still. We'll just leave it for a bit to see... What were we doing? Mechanization effort. Low manpower. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, very low manpower, I see. Are we building any armies? We are building some bad armor in Slovakia. We'll add that to those guys, and we'll also change it from Slovakia to Lvov for now. What are you doing? Yeah, mechanization. We don't... The thing is, we're going to... Ideally, we'll want to go to war with these guys, so that we can take our bit before we form Greater Romania. And, in fact, looking at that, we still can't do this anyway. We need to wait till Germany goes to war before we can even actually claim that, so that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, we still need to rebuild the country. I don't know what we're going to do there then. Oh, move my little preview over, there we go. Siberia's not turned back, okay. Right, I think it's unfulfilled, no aluminium. Serbia? What? Serbia has none, so they can't deliver any. Right, okay. Look at that surplus, yeah, I think we'll be fine. Where is that even... Where are those resources? Where's that aluminium coming from? That aluminium is coming from... Hungary? No. Trade. Let's actually click the right one. We're producing 159. Montenegro. Really? Oh yeah, I just saw it. Yeah. Okay. I assume that was in Serbia for some reason. Well. Because everyone knows Serbia's strong. Right. No, let's sort some of this out. Let's get some factories on the roll. Oh my, so many factories. But we need bodies. We need bodies. Damn it. What we might want to do then is actually get rid of some of our own units, like some of our own cavalry. In fact, I think I'm going to get rid of those two. Yeah, we'll get all our manpower back. That's hardly any, but it is some, because I want to use more manpower from these guys, really. Use more of their manpower so that I don't run out. Right. Now, factoire. Maybe put more into tanks? Sounds good. In fact, we can make a ton of tanks and a ton of support equipment now. And we should. We should. Let's get some more tanks in there. Up they go, up in the line. There we are. In fact, we can go all the way up to there. Oh, in fact, no, let's not. We also need guns, remember? We also need guns, and we need artillery. Okay, that sounds good to me. We're going to go so tank heavy. In fact, what do our tank divisions even use? Infantry equipment, light tank. Okay, yeah. But we produce light tank much slower than infantry equipment. So, yes. Oh, and we've also got these 24, of course. Our 24 Hungarian defense divisions. For some reason, you're not all assigned there. There we go. Alright. There we go. The Congress of Belgrade. The state of Serbia has invited us to send a diplomat to Belgrade to take part in the Belgrade Conference. Do we want to support? We gain unity. We, Bulgaria and Hungary all join our pact, the pact, or we lose national unity 10%. Ooh. Do we wanna join? I think we can join. How much are we? We're losing it because of monarchist threat. We still have monarchist threat. Okay. And mechanization effort, well, of course, yes. But, alright, so what gets rid of the monarchist threat then? I'll crush the monarchist, which we can't do because we need Germany to do stuff. Do we want to go for it then? I mean, that national unity sounds good. If we do that, it would be advantageous to give Montenegro back. But that has our aluminium. But then again, we don't need all of these civvy factories. So we can just ask Serbia for it back and then they'll get civvy factories, okay. Yeah. Let's support the Belgrade Pact. And is that the only one with Serbian claims? Just making sure. Yep. In that case, we will manage occupied territories, Serbia. Return Montenegro to Serbia. There we go. Congratulations, Serbia. You have a naval border. I know one person I know who will be quite chuffed to see that. Right. So that means that, of course, now we need, and I'll be totally happy to take it from Serbia. There we go. Serbian buddies. Ah, I mean, we're not the faction leaders this time. We aren't the faction leaders. Which is going to be a pain in the arse, because it's essentially, if we're ever in a war with Serbia, and Serbia falls, then the war's over, because they are the great power. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine, I think. Yeah. Is there a way to leave the faction? Can I leave? I can leave at any time. So if I really want to, I can just leave the Belgrade Pact. And no harm done, because I control... Oh no, Greece is in there. Well, I wanted to take control of Greece. Actually, wait. I can just give this one back to Greece. Yeah, let's be friendly for once. Let's actually be friendly. Okay, let's be nice. We're going to do this as a symbol of love. There we go. Greece, you can be free. You can actually be free, and Serbia. We'll all work together for the greater good. I'll let Serbia technically be the leader, but we'll protect you. In fact, I shouldn't have given them the port because they're not going to defend it. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well, it'll be fine, don't worry. Don't panic, it'll be fine. I'm sure, probably, maybe, no. Right. So we've got, what have we got here again? We'll leave that going at a slightly slower speed. Oh, there we go. There we go. The 3 Bold Club members, all revanchurists, yep. Disculture, culture, ancestral lands. Yep. The Balkans won't start another war. I really hope not, because these guys are my puppet. If anyone declares war on them, I'm going to actually kill you. I'm going to kill you if you declare war on my puppet now. We're gonna... I don't think we could take out Ukraine, but I kind of want to. We will have to wait until these two are at war before we can do that, definitely. What is everyone else do? Wait a minute, a mobile army? Oh, Spain has their own one. I didn't know that. Maybe that's a new thing. Not yet implemented. Lol. That's quite funny. Yeah, so they've just about started a communist one for Spain. Which you wouldn't know because they don't start out communist at all. Okay. Their Blanqui Research Institute, Winston soldiers, yeah. Extra research. No one's going to war. Boo. The voice of the Tsar. You're at war, but you're not doing anything. What shall we do? No demands. If anyone tries and takes things from my puppet, if anyone tries to take a single thing from my puppet, I will kill every single one of you. Okay? I will kill every single one of you bastards. I know Greece wants this. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. And they don't hate me because it's my puppet. Wait, do they hate me? No, they don't. Good. Outdated equipment. Yes. We can build better guns. Let's do it. We can't upgrade them. We have the Orita Mark 1941. Well, that's not true. Let's 1939. There we go. Very nice. And now we need more steel. Oh dear. Who are we going to buy it from? Let's find out. Who's got steel? Maybe... do any of our new guys? No. How is the Union? Union State's not doing too well. Kingdom of Hungary? No, we don't want to take anything from them. Let's get some from the Union State. See if we can help bolster them up a bit. Or maybe they need the resources and I've just screwed them. Oh well, either way. It's all good for me, it's fine. Oh, and research, of course. Of course, of course. Ah, I love these songs. Really good music pack for Kaiserreich. Talking about good music, I'm actually recording this, well, technically it's the 20th now, but on the 19th, it was when it happened, I was watching the, not like the, I'm going to end up watching it anyway, not the Trump inaugural address, but like, they had like a pre-show, where they just had like a whole load of different, like, just a whole different bunch of music acts on. It's quite nice. You had the Pershing's own, you know, military band thing, music whatsits. There was some nice country music. There was this weird thing where there was a guy in the drums and people dressed like they were out of Daft Punk. That was all quite nice. And oh, there was another one. What was it? There was something, people all playing one of those YouTube things where you have lots of people playing one instrument. It was actually not too bad. Just, I mean, I'd never heard of them, but then again, YouTube rewind replay thing. The only two people I'd heard of that were PewDiePie because you can't, and Casey Neistat because of the Hillary Clinton video. So, you know, what do I know, eh? What I do know is Speed 4 now, because apparently no one's going to do anything, which is nice, actually. Okay, yeah, okay, now Serbia has claims there. Annexation of Croatia. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Owner... Dalmatia, Croatia, Zadar, and two others. Dalmatia, Croatia, Zadar, and two others. That'll be Knin and Ruma. Right, do I want to give this stuff up? Right, so let's see. Let's see here. So what are you giving up? We're giving up a single naval port. That's not a problem. A fair few civvies, I don't care. 1 military, 2, 3, 4 military, 5 military factories. Again, we're not giving up any resources. And we're gonna get more manpower because it's Croatians, we can't use them. So, yeah. Let's liberate them, get that political power too. There we go. There we go. There you go, Croatia. I'm sure the Serbs won't mind. Tee hee hee. Ah, dear. And then, you know, we can just, let's see what units you got, Croatia. Quite a few, actually. You got some tanks in there, yeah, quite nice. You got your cav, you got your Ooh! Did they just copy... Wait, they're just copying me, aren't they? Ah. I love that, they've even got one called Shit Armor. Oh, that's beautiful. And these are, I'm guessing these are all in Romanian. Oh, that's beautiful, I love it. They just used my one. Ah, that's cute. Ah, dear. Right, so they don't have too many I don't know, what do they... If I say build this... That could be... What do I want for my Croatians? See, these guys, I want them to guard my coast, I think. I think these guys will also be border guard. Hungary will be... Hungary doesn't need to be border guard anymore. I think I can change their ones out to, like... Probably more like frontline infantry now, and I'll keep Croatians as the borders. So that's what we'll do. We'll copy that one. That one Croatia? Yes. Okay. What does that say? Colonial template, your parent troops, okay. But my equipment, that's fine. 6. No location, we'll do it in Dalmatia. And we'll just do 10 for now. Just do a single run of 10, that'll be fine. There we go. Single run of 10 things along the coast. And their entire thing will just be guarding that coast. Guarding that coast from whoever we need to guard it from. Since we got one for Croatia, we'll probably get a few for different ones. I can expect something like... You know the things. You know the things, right? Yeah. Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia, Slovenia, something like that. Slovakia. I don't know about Slovenia, but maybe. Maybe. Actually, did Austria... Yeah, Austria for some reason get to keep their claims or calls or whatever. Makes 0 sense. Oh well. And then you've got this thing here that apparently no one wants. What does that even belong to? It like... That belongs to Serbia in real life, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah, because Banat. Okay. Just trying to work that all out. Just trying to work it all out in my head. What time is it? What time is it? Okay, I'm going to have to leave in a couple of minutes because I have food in the oven. I don't want it to burn. So, yes. In fact, what I was going to do... Get rid of those air wings. Good, good. And since we've got rid of factories, I think what I'll do is I will cut down that. There we go. That's better. Because we want a ton of light tanks. In my opinion, that would be quite good. What is our shit armor? It is just that, okay. That's pretty good. I'm thinking maybe add a couple more of these. Yeah? Just a ton of them. Oh dear. Just an absolute ton. How many tanks do we have? A whole bunch. We've got quite a lot of motorised now, actually. I'm actually going to cut down a motorised... No, we don't. That's hardly any production. Ooh, civvy factories. Let's... Oh, what are we going to build? What are we going to build? I'm thinking we'll want some coastal forts along here. Yeah, just in case. There we go. Do 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 do. He's a demon on wheels. And then we'll just like... Yeah, those are all the ports, so we'll just be like... Up to level 4 for those ones. I say level 4, there we go. That one is level... Yeah, level 4, and... There we go. Lovely jabbly. And they can help build them. Oh, and talking of which, we'll also want... Of course, if we're going to build coastal forts... We want them there as well, don't we? Yes, we do. That is a naval base, isn't it? Yeah. Just, you know, because I can see my army, like, if they get around there... Well, I don't know, actually, what was it? Yeah. Oh, shut up. Okay, we're at Brazil. So, Friends can pass through, contested and enemy cannot. So I don't think anyone's going to be going in there anytime soon. You know, I don't think Germany is that friendly with the Ottomans. So we should be fine, I think. Okay, seems good. Well, I'm gonna stop here, get something to eat, and maybe come back in a little bit. And, oh, there we go. Lovely, lovely. You know, you can't have a war every episode, because if you did, the game would probably be even more broken than it already is. Oh dear, right. When's the next thing's coming on? Oil, wait, did we still didn't get that, okay. We'll need that if we want rubber, to be honest, because I don't think, again, same joke as always, I don't think there's any naturally occurring rubber anywhere at all. I mean, they're able to make cars and planes and all sorts here, but, you know, there's no rubber. And we'll want that, indeed. Okay, alrighty, well, toodles.